The
God, I had your
Borfin
stream
boy.
up and I got assaulted by all our voices.
Jump scare. Jump scare.
The voice is taking. I hear them.
Let me send out the shared chat invites. Chat, we're here. It's time. The Borfin Boys podcast is back again. Ba 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 ba. What's up?
Is this the quickest turnaround we've had?
What do you mean?
Like from one podcast
Oh,
to
yes.
another?
Absolutely.
Wow.
100%.
We did episode 1, loved doing it, and they're just like, maybe we'll just sit on this for a little while.
It's gotta marinate.
I think the gap between episodes 1 and episode 2 was like a month. It was at least like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we don't talk about the gap between 2 and 3.
Hey, hold on. We were both very busy between gaps 2 and 3.
Not only were we
Life happens.
very busy, Smilky was outright ignoring my DMs. Oh,
That's
not
also
screen.
true.
Chat.
I just don't want to be here.
Chat, we have our guest today. It's Kale.
Hi.
Welcome to the inaugural Pisscast.
Okay, good.
Pizzcast.
We can go a little bit smaller, buddy. We can go a little bit smaller.
You want smaller?
Yeah, I don't want to look at my big ass forehead.
I love your big ass forehead.
More like
Oh,
more like 40 head.
buddy,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still arguably less fucked up than the other joke I was going to make, which was 4 loco head. I don't know if anyone.
We're locos and forever.
I don't know if
That's-
anyone's
that's
seen
the
the
jumping off
video
point.
of the guy, like the British tourist, who's talking about like American energy drinks because he's like in America for the first time visiting. It's like, I don't know what's going on with these American energy drinks. And he holds up a 4 loco. It's like, no, dude.
That's gonna do more than energy. Oh no.
That is
I don't know
straight
how-
alcohol.
I don't know how Four Locos made it to market, but then I look at the country, us, and I'm like, yeah, no, I know they made a market.
It all makes sense.
For
Today,
what?
looking.
I've talked about 4 Loco on stream before. 4 Loco is not like alcohol bad for you. It's just bad for you in general.
Yeah.
Like, let's take a look. Hold on. While you announce everything, buddy.
Yes. Yes.
I'll look up the
What
obviously,
am I announcing?
The podcast. Kale's here.
Oh.
He is. A piz
Well,
cast.
we already said Kale was here. Also, we're about to have an ad break, so we're gonna yap for a couple minutes more.
Perfect. Oh my god.
But you know what? I guess I could start the ad break now. Bazingus. So, yes, hello. If you've never been here before, actually, maybe I should wait until the ad break ends. What do y'all think?
We could just what's a topic we can yap about?
The
for, like, a couple
alcohol
minutes.
content of Four Loco varies by state.
By
But
state?
typically-
What do you mean it varies by state?
That's what it says on their website.
What?
Governments are having to make laws about Four Loco.
But
like,
typically is available in 8%, 10%, 12%, or 14% alcohol by volume.
What
oh,
the
man.
fuck? Is that allowed?
I don't know. But chat,
What state has the 14%?
Asking for a friend.
Is it Ohio?
Go 14.
I'm actually seeing it might be relative to the flavors.
Ooh.
Maybe it's like each flavor is in a different states. I don't know. I'm making shit up.
The Four Loco Bold series comes in 24-ounce cans at 14% alcohol above volume.
Wow.
Okay, I love looking at their flavors because I'm like, ooh, fruit punch, watermelon, peach, strawberry lemonade, electric lemonade, and then red.
Red?
You know the
Red.
alcohol, like drunk dialing your ex, not
Oh.
remembering tomorrow, and why does my face hurt? The
Red.
usual.
I
It's not
needed.
the red. It just says red.
I love that
it's-
there's a pregame variety of Four Locos as well. Like, if you're pre-gaming with Four Loco, you may need to see a therapist. Oh, this is
Yeah.
fucking menacing. The description for the Four Loko Red. We're not gonna tell you what red tastes like. You'll just have to try it yourself and see.
We're not gonna tell you
no,
what
I'm not gonna
red
do that.
tastes like.
But you've definitely tasted this flavor before. I don't know. I don't know if I have.
Oh my god.
Get this flavor. Find it near you. Yeah, let me do that.
Oh,
Four Loko
God.
Red tastes like what neon signs I imagine taste like.
I have
Ooh.
never had a Four Loko.
Don't Airheads mystery flavor a Four Loko? Oh. Maybe.
There's no red Four Locos around me. There's only a lot of sour blue raz and camo. Whatever
I-
flavor camo is.
I love that we, as like an entire like world, have the ability to track where Four Loko flavors are. Your local grocery store has all of these except for red.
Except for red. Jesus. Well, hey, welcome back from the ad break. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Borfin Boys inaugural Pisscast.
His cast.
We are here today
We
with
are
our
pissing.
guest, Kale, and also on occasion our other guest. Hold on, I lost the image. No, where's our other guest? Here we go. Our other guest, Rufus.
Oh.
Rufus!
I thought
Look,
you were
Chad,
gonna
it's
say-
Rufus. Rufus came along.
My baby.
Oh, look at the bow tie. He's
Look.
fancy.
That's a Borfin boy right there, chat. I don't
That
know.
is.
That's all I'm saying.
He has a bow tie. He's fancy.
So
He's always
for
fancy.
So for those of you who are maybe not familiar with what we do on the podcast, this is just a little podcast where Johnny and I like to sit with our friends and yap for an hour. And it's primarily a get to know you podcast, but it will oftentimes derail into moments of degeneracy and stupid jokes. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think in terms of guests that we've had on, Kale is like, I think, the newest to the streaming game. Like, people have been streaming for like multiple years. I
Kale,
think.
you just
think
had,
so.
and
You
this
just
was actually something I was going to mention. You just had your first affiliate anniversary.
I did. Almost 24-hour stream. My internet service line went down.
Yeah, and then it
Power
tried to take
22.
you out today.
It
This
did.
is
They were
true.
quote upgrading or enhancing our service today. Apparently,
What service do
Very
you use?
happy
Out of
to go back.
curiosity.
Xfinity.
Oh, they weren't doing shit.
Yeah, I know.
That.
They were
They will.
having to put a new hamster on the wheel because the other one had a heart attack.
I think so. Actually, I think it happened because of my 24-hour stream. I think I killed the hamster.
If you've anyone who's seen National Lampoon Christmas Vacation,
Oh,
the
I
fuck,
love that
the guy
movie.
having to turn up the power for the one house. That is Kale's stream.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah,
There's too much
congrats
for it.
on the successful affiliate anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess we can start with the easy question. Kale, and some of these questions
Mhm.
Johnny and I may know the answers to already, but this is primarily for, people who may not know. What got you into streaming, Kale?
So I think Twig specifically introduced me to Twitch. I don't know why he decided to get into streaming. But he
That
did.
guy's a mystery.
Yeah, who knows what's going on in that brain. But
I mean, I could probably answer that. Homeschooling does cause depression. Depression leads to streaming. So,
He's right.
no, that's
Twig.
probably it.
how's it going, buddy?
Oh, hey, Twig, what's up?
Hi, Twig. But yeah, Twig streamed, and I modded for Twig since day one, and so Twig just had his 7-year affiliate anniversary. So
wow.
I've been modding for Twig for 7 years. And
Jesus.
I just really I got really into it. Can you believe I really didn't watch anyone else but Twig and like maybe a few others? Maybe. Like I got into Glasses and then Luke, and I was like, oh yeah, I follow like 3 people. That's amazing. I just was missing out on everything else.
And
on
now you're
Twitter.
and now you're talking with us two idiots.
Yes,
I was
I'm
about
so
to say.
happy.
Dumb and dumber over here.
I'm so happy that Twitch has led me to y'all. I freaking love y'all. I love being here already.
Aw. Chad, we
But,
can vouch. Kale was so fucking excited to be part of this.
It's true.
It's true.
Very
I
true.
responded very fast.
You did. Like
But yeah.
Johnny said, "Hey buddy, I got an idea for our next podcast guest." I was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Yeah, hold on." And no shit, like less than 5 minutes later, he sent me your message saying that you accepted, which was so funny because you were also the guest I was thinking of.
This
Yes.
And he beat me to it. I was like, perfect.
Everything works out.
It worked out. It worked out. God.
I mean, I'd seen the Pizcast or the podcast before, and
Yeah.
so I was like, yeah, that will be fun to be on.
Yeah. This conversation also made me realize that in about 2 months I'm gonna have my 7-year affiliate anniversary, and I think that makes me want to vomit.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Yeah. I
Yippee!
believe in September I'll be celebrating my 3 years, and it's
Oh my
pretty
God.
rad.
Yippee!
I'm
Ooh,
not gonna
September's a good
lie.
one, too.
I'm not gonna lie. I think my affiliate anniversary is on the funniest day imaginable. So
Oh,
it's my affiliate anniversary shares the day the Queen passed away. So I think that's
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I
get to
wasn't sure where
celebrate
you were
it.
going with that.
No, buddy, I know where
with you too,
No. I would never say that. I would just say it's my affiliate anniversary. A day that lives in infamy is how I would have led with it.
Oh, I thought that's where you were going to. I was like, oh, this is about to be fire.
Whoa, Johnny, tell me about leans forward. Tell me about that, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think affiliate anniversaries. I love when people come out who have been supporting you for, a year, 5 years, 7 years. It's also super rad and just like, yeah, you're a day one, and I will always, you'll share a special place in my heart.
In OG,
Right.
if you will.
Like gamer lingo. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Do you play games?
Oh my god, I do play games. It's crazy.
Occasionally,
I have been known to game on occasion. Let me tell you about one of my favorite games, Little Hope. Johnny, remember that game? He is unentertained.
We're moving on.
Little Hope, one of the games of all time.
Little Hope, the fact that I think about 10 minutes in you spoiled the ending, and I'm just like, I don't care about this game anymore.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't his fault because he posted a GIF of us
I
going
posted
live
a GIF, which I
with
didn't
the
realize
ending.
until we started. I looked back at the GIF, and I was like, I think this GIF might actually be the end of the game. I think I might have actually just spoiled it for myself.
Oh my god.
And sure enough, I absolutely spoiled myself to the end of the game. It was a GIF from the last cutscene of the game. But it's fucking like, when you look up Little Hope, it's like one of the first GIFs you get. And I was like, oh. And I didn't think anything of it. I just clicked the GIF because it was there. And I was like, yeah, that would do. And then I looked at it a bit closer. I was like, wait a fucking second.
I have never thought of this, and now this is like a new fear unlocked. Of I'm gonna post it going live. I'm gonna spoil a game with a gift.
Oh.
I'll be
So,
okay. I'll be ready for it.
Speaking on games, what have you been playing, Kale? Like, what are some games you've either been
You've been
playing
playing
on
RimWorld,
stream?
right?
I have.
Yeah.
As soon as me and Johnny got the call, I was like, yeah, I've like
All right.
basically played RimWorld all day.
Johnny, I don't know if you saw it, but you looked at me so fucking mad a second ago.
Sorry,
Romano.
no.
You
Sorry,
fucking
no,
like
no, no.
squinted at me like, how fucking dare you answer that question?
It was the Little Hope.
No, it was I have a cat around my feet, and I was trying to pick it up.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, you,
So-
Gwen,
so
and Twig have
RimWorld.
all been doing RimWorld.
Yes, Zoe got me very addicted to RimWorld.
You do love Zoe.
And we've done modded RimWorld, so that's a lot of fun. I've done quite a bit of the multiplayer, And that's what I did all day today, was just Chad and I in a little multiplayer run that we're doing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been going super well,
I
and the
have
mods we got are just fantastic.
I have not played RimWorld, but I've seen a good bit of it. That game scares me. I also
It
know
scared
that
me
game
too.
has like a he who funny mode where it just goes, yeah, just stuff will happen. It could be whatever.
Oh, like Randy Random?
Yeah,
It's like
that's
a,
it.
yeah. That's the one we have right now,
Yeah.
but we have it on like Adventure Story, which is not super strong. But we've had like really good luck. Like and Twig's on the same exact thing, and I swear everything in the world is going wrong on that run with Randy Random. But on our run, it's like, oh hey, we just like there's a pod outside and it has a bunch of supplies on it. That's crazy.
That's
I
why
don't
I'd
know
be
what-
so bad at like games like that, like RimWorld, because I'd see the he who funny mode and I'd be like, ooh yeah, I'm gonna do only that.
It's pretty fun. It's addicting. And it did take me like a bit to get used to it, but once you like kind of get a feel for what to do, you're just like going. It's a good time.
What else have you been playing recently? Either
lot.
on stream or off stream for that matter.
Ooh. On stream, I've been doing some Mudborn, and that has been a lot of fun. I did not play a Pico, like the OG game, the little bee management one. I did not play that, so Mudborn's totally new to me, and I'm really liking it. But I'm also playing a fuck ton of Baldur's Gate 3
Yes!
and Overwatch 2 Stadium.
Oh.
But I love BG3. I think I have 2 runs going right now. One with some friends, and then one just me and Chad.
I fucking
Hell yeah.
I love Baldur's. I'm a Baldur's Gate whore. I'll
Yes,
say it.
me too.
Buddy, I don't know if we get approved to say that.
Sorry, you're right. I'm just a whore.
Can't bring Larry into that.
Yeah. We've been talking about here, myself, my partner, and my roommate. We've been talking about doing a group playthrough with the new update that's out.
Yes.
This is true. It did just get crossplay across all platforms.
It sure
Mhm.
did.
Super
It sure
rad.
did.
Good patch 8. Good old patch 8.
But I believe patch 8 is the last patch we're going to be seeing.
it is the last. It is the final big patch they're doing.
Yep, they'll continue to fix the game and bugs, but no more big patches.
Yeah, they're moving on. The Larian's director recently actually said in an interview that they're working on their next 2 games. They're working on 2 games at one time. I'm just like, Jesus,
Yes.
I can't imagine.
Yeah,
Like one game takes years.
so hyped.
Both games are going to take maybe a decade potentially, which
Yeah.
isn't a
I
bad
think
thing,
so,
but-
yeah.
I mean, we all know how long it took Baldur's Gate 3 to get out early access.
Worth
That is
for
true.
me.
Worth, absolutely.
The first time I played that game was so much fun. It's like anytime I get to certain points in the game, I like get nostalgia for
Mhm.
my first playthrough, and I'm like, that's wild for a video game to do.
Mhm.
Yeah. I believe Baldur's Gate 2 is also top down, so it's like already a big advancement from 2 to 3. So
Mhm.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2.
yeah.
The other Divinity games.
Well,
Oh,
chat,
Lots of people
Divinity
love.
2 is so good.
Carry that
Divinity
love with
Original
Baldur's
Sin
Gate
is also
3.
real good.
Oh, it is.
And then of course, it doesn't help that, it's D&D and I'm a D&D whore.
Oh, same.
buddy,
I
you-
just did D&D last night.
Yeah,
You
I did
did.
too. Oh my god, that's
Oh!
crazy. Well, actually I did the night before last, but
I did not, unfortunately. I was not invited.
point and laugh at him, chat.
My invite to both these games were lost in the mail. It's fine. No,
buddy,
the
messenger
next
pigeon.
next time.
No, it's fine. I did D&D on Sunday, which is perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
you did.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we helped raise chat over $2,000.
Yeah,
for
you
Trans
did.
Lifeline.
Let's go, dude.
That's amazing. Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah, awesome. Dude, you were so happy about that. You were telling me about it.
I was, yeah, because the number
lot of
kept
money.
going up, and it was like super rad.
Yeah. Do
So,
you want to talk about
Kale,
that, Johnny?
I mean, I can talk about it a little bit. this all started because Kate reached out to me on Discord. And here's the thing about this entire interaction. I didn't know who Kate was because I signed up for this entire process maybe a few months ago. And she tries to message me on Discord, and I go, "Hey, stranger danger, I don't know this person." So I go, "Hi?" question mark with like a lurking emote. And they're like, "Yeah, you signed up for this." And I go, "Unless you're still lying to me to get my information, this is a very elaborate lie." And then they go, "No, you signed up to help with Trans Lifeline and everything." I was like, "I did." And then we ended up doing a Sentai and Sensibility game. Pretty much just royalty Power Rangers. Super rad and fun. I hit on a Catman. He was built like Lion-O from Thundercats.
Hell yeah.
And I got to play with my good friend Will, who was DMing the entire thing. And what's very funny about DMing with someone, or playing with someone you've DM'd with before, you know how to press certain buttons, other players don't. So he was coming up with names, and I was like, "You know what, Will, we're putting you in this game." And well-dressed William was born, and Will just used his actual voice.
The
And I thought that
alliteration.
yeah.
I love it.
And it was a great time. And like I said, it was mostly because, you know, we're raising money for Trans Lifeline, and it was super rad.
Nice.
That's so base.
I would also love to do it again, but
Trans
you know,
rights.
we'll see.
Trans rights always.
Now, Kale, we were talking about D&D. Can you tell us about the character you're currently playing as?
Oh my god, absolutely.
We do need to address that because you and I had a funny conversation about that.
Where is their character sheet? Yeah, I need to... Hey, let me pull her up. Okay. So, my character... her name's Gravelia Glimmerbloom, but she goes by Gigi. She's a Firbolg cleric of the Twilight domain.
I actually have the image here, chat. Hold on.
Oh, yes, thank you. And then, she's 158 years old and 8 feet tall. Her goddess is Elystre. Yeah, there she is. There we go.
And this was super funny because Kale was telling me this, and then I said, "No shit, my partner is also playing a Firbolg Twilight cleric."
It's just such a good combo.
It is.
But yeah, this is my character Gigi, and I love her so much. She's super friendly, probably too friendly. She doesn't have the most intelligence and no charisma, but I'm really nice, and so she's been really fun to RP. She's also an instrument repair person because the goddess that she follows is like the goddess of dance and music and hunting and repairs. And so I decided she honors her goddess by repairing instruments and traveling and doing that.
Yeah.
So
It's very cool.
I adore her, and I'm playing with Chad and Honeybee and Darkpool, and our DM is the very lovely Yap Queen Gwen. She is killing it right now. We bought a home yesterday, and she drew us up a whole home layout today.
Yo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so it has been a lot of fun. It's the first home I've ever bought in D&D.
I thought you were just gonna hard stop. It's the first home I ever bought. Hard stop.
It's the only home I'll own.
Now,
We don't even own it now. We have to pay off a debt for it, but it's fine.
Oh, great.
to pivot a little bit, maybe have a sweet transition. You said instrument repair. Kale, do you want to tell the people a very interesting instrument you do play?
Oh my god, I would love to. So I play the marimba.
Shut up, that was good.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Oh, no,
I play the marimba, and it is gigantic. It is a 5-octave instrument, which
I
piano
don't
has
have
a
an
ton
image of
octaves.
a marimba, chat, but I can find one.
Yeah. I can see if I have one too. I can send you, but any will do. I have a Damaro. I can spell that. I think Damaro. There it is, chat. If you want to look up a Damaro marimba, perfect. Marimba 1, love that brand. This is what I play. And I have this in my room, and it's fucking gigantic. But I have.
Do you ever play it on stream?
I do. I
Hell
sometimes do. Oh my god, that's me. I'm on the marimba right now.
Hold on, I got you. you.
Yes.
Here we go. Kale is playing the marimba right
It's
now on
perfect!
stream.
Yay! Yeah.
Chat
I
just
do,
for you.
Marimba Mondays sometimes. So it's basically this. And we have 2 cams for it, so you get to see 2 angles, which is fun.
This is very true.
Yeah. But I've been a percussionist like for a majority of my life now. And then I've just always loved playing marimba.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Marimba.
Marimba.
Sorry, I wanted to do a marimba number 5 joke, but I
Like
don't
Mambo
know.
number 5.
Yeah.
I love it. Good,
Thank you.
good reference. I love it.
Thank you. Man, maybe I replaced Tart. Kale's a better guest.
I also
Sorry,
taught a lot of marimba stuff
mean-
too. I used to teach before I streamed.
We can
That's
always make
fair.
Kale the official Borfin Boys musician.
That's
This is
right. I'll be
true.
your bard.
Hold on.
We have unofficial and non-official members. Like
There we go.
I believe your lovely
It's perfect.
bun is our
Our mascot.
our producer / mascot. You know, we have a few people
We're still
out
waiting
there
for Ray to return our calls.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
no.
I'm sure he'll get to it.
showing up. Obviously, this is a joke. Showing up at the frame rate merch home office didn't help either.
I like how you prefaced it.
Oh, I just in case like someone shows up there for
We
real.
didn't need to give Ray an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray was there with a bat, and he's like, "Let's play a dangerous game." He took a swing at me.
The most dangerous game.
No, this is obviously a joke, just in case someone ever does show up at the frame rate merch, like, you know, building. It's not me. I
It's
want it to
not
be
Johnny.
known. It's not me.
It's not Tard. It's not them.
It will actually be me.
No, no, but no, go ahead, buddy.
Now, Kale, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Why piss?
Why piss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd the piss part of the branding come from?
I did think this might get asked, so I was thinking about this earlier today. I think it originated when I got addicted to Plate Up. If you didn't know,
I thought you were
almost
gonna say I
900
got
hours.
addicted to piss.
I got addicted to piss. No.
I feel like we'd have to
I-
ask Chad a question here.
Yeah, this would be an intervention. I have like almost 900 hours in Plate Up. I've played way too much of that game. But since the beginning, the customers will like make messes and it looks like puddles on the floor. And I would always say like, oh, they're pissing on the floor.
Oh no.
And so I just, every time they would have a puddle, I'd be like, piss puddle. And we just started making piss jokes, like me and Twig and Chad and other friends. And then I don't know, it just kept going and it's avalanched into like everything.
I will say, like, this is a genuine thing. Never seen that as a brand on Twitch, and I would say you're an innovator.
That's
in terms
perfect.
of making hits, you know.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
see a lot of people with pee emotes.
I know. I don't know how in my entire lifetime on Twitch that I know 2 people with Twitch emotes that are piss related. But shout out to Liberty.
Yes,
Emote.
love Lib.
One day I saw a
Yeah.
Lib emote that was pissed. I was like, huh. I wonder
Yup.
if they know Kale.
Yeah, Lib also showed me the piss category on Twitch, and they end every stream with a piss category, and I think it's absolutely genius. Their Discord's called the Pisscord. Yeah, somehow there are 2 kind of piss-themed streamers on Twitch.
Chat, unrelated. The Pisscast hosts are going to be Kale and Lib going forward.
Yeah, we'll just be like a little branch. Anytime you just need exclusive piss casts, like
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
We're building it. We're building our own network. We should give
Yeah.
it a cool name, like, I don't know, G4 or Kind of Funny or
Good
Achievement
ideas.
Hunter
or Dog Bark.
or
Thoughts?
Dog Bark.
Dog bark.
Hey, hold on. We for real legitimately outlasted Dog Bark, and I'm proud
We
of that
did.
every
It's
single
true.
day. Is that a Gwen raid?
Oh, hi
Yeah,
Gwen! Welcome on
here.
in, Raiders. Gwen, we were talking about you. Did you know?
Positively,
true.
positively.
Positively. We were talking about what a cool DM you were.
Yes,
Were.
and we have a home
Are,
now.
I should say are, not were. You didn't die.
Do you know the things we've made Gwen DM now? Like, we have really rolled through some shit. And one of those being, like, her coming up with a house deed.
Oh my goodness.
The whole deed?
we actually have a contract. We have a payment plan with NPCs in a campaign right now.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna say like Gwen like came to the session with like 40 pages like ready for y'all to
Maybe.
read the
Who
house
knows?
deed.
We have to meet back with those NPCs.
Y'all
to,
gotta
Come
sign
on
the
in.
rent agreement.
Yeah. We've already signed one contract, and now
Hi,
I
other
think they just
Gwen.
gotta get it
Oh,
approved.
we got 2 Gwens in chat.
This is where we
Gwen
find out
Squares.
Gwen made the players sign an NDA, so they're not supposed to be talking about it. Let's take the
Yeah, I'm about
Borfin boys to
I'm
court.
about to get taken out.
Just for the people out there, if you're gonna sue us, know the Borfin Boys brand is worth nothing. We have no money. We are
It's
we
true.
are a non-profit because we make no profit.
I go to Rupt Bank. Now, my other question regarding the branding, Kale. Is
Mhm.
there a particular reason that you went with the frog? I'm just curious.
I just really love frogs. I have since I was a kid. I have like
Mhm.
pictures of me as like a toddler picking up frogs
Mhm.
and like just holding them. So I don't know why I've always been obsessed with them. I
Yeah.
think they're cute. I
Have you
love
met our
that
friend
kind of
Renly?
lifestyle. Yes, Renly has such cute frog stuff. Renly's also
Wait.
fellow frog.
Hear me out. The Dogcast, the Frogcast.
Oh, that is a good
Thoughts?
point.
Thoughts?
Frogs.
Buddy, our budget is razor thin as is.
I will be expecting my check in the mail.
Damn. Non-profit, but Tart needs to get paid for that idea.
Yeah,
I sure do. I sure do.
But yeah, I've loved frogs. I love the color green. And I saw this tuber on Etsy and I just thought it was really cute, and I was like, I think I can make a stream aesthetic on this, cuz when I wanted to start streaming, I was like, I want to do this to the best of my ability, cuz if I'm going to give something a shot, my brain's like, you have to try hard. And I was like, okay. So I spent like months just gathering things and researching things. And I was like, I don't know why, but this frog tuber calls to me, and I can make something out of that. And that's what started the branding, probably, was this frog tuber.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just freaking love frogs, and I think they're cute. And I was like, what was something I want to see all the time? And that would be frogs. I love frogs so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that both of us built a brand off an image that we paid less than $20 for.
Yes, mine
I
was
just
like
find it very
$8.
funny.
Yeah,
That's how you do it, apparently.
yeah.
That's how you
It's
get
fun.
big.
I love my homies that do art and do models for, like, again, for the right price, obviously. But it's like me, I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't know, this panda is $20. I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna buy this panda.
it can be hard to like commit to, because you're like, do I spend this much money on this? What if I hate it by the end, you know? But it's like $8 frog. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
$8 frog. I just spent $15 on lunch. This frog is gonna get way more mileage than that lunch will.
Yeah,
sure is.
absolutely.
It sure is. How much was Moodang?
Mudang,
was free, right?
Mudang was free, so was Shadow the Hedgehog.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, you have a
Nice.
shadow one
Yeah,
too? That's
show-
Oh,
beautiful.
hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
yeah,
I'm calling our other guest host, Shadow the Hedgehog, right now.
Oh,
Ring,
thank
ring.
God.
Ring. Hey, Shadow, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? It's me.
Oh my
Hey, dude.
God.
How's Maria?
Dead still.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
sorry, man. I'm sorry to
You
hear
brought
that.
that shit up
Nope.
immediately. Holy fuck.
Let's see. I can also be, pink.
I didn't know you could change the colors on that, actually.
What? Oh, you
I
could
know.
green screen it.
Yeah, I also could give you fuck me eyes, as you can tell. How's it going? How's
That
it
I
going?
knew. I didn't know you
Yes!
could change the color.
I can also
I
bear
do
my.
have fuck me eyes because of Ninja's podcast, and
And then I can also just disappear.
Oh, bye. I
Oh.
don't have any other cool transformations. I can, however, turn into my cat as opposed to my dog.
what?
I'm suing. Please don't sue. Just
Hello, chat. It is me. It's Oats.
Oh my god, Oats.
Oh,
Now,
who the
I
fuck
kinda
says?
I kind of want to talk about this because myself and Tart, we have some running jokes that we do behind the scenes.
Boy, do we.
We
Hold on,
do.
Chad. Do you want to see a blast from the past? Here we go.
Oh, do you still have it?
I do. Look, Chad. It's
Oh
me.
my god.
It's the old model.
I haven't seen that model in
The original Borfin boy.
like
That's
what, a year
wild.
maybe?
I love you still have it though.
Yeah. This was
Okay,
made by a dear friend of mine.
Kale, do you have a favorite genre of movie? I'm just curious.
Ooh. I really like kind of
Oh, sorry.
like horror suspenseful. Are you so close?
Just gotta keep Chad on their toes.
Yeah, suspense like that. Cause some movies that stick out to me is like The Ritual and stuff. I don't know. I like horror movies, but not like the Saw type or anything.
I love.
I like the more
horror movies.
suspenseful. Whatever the hell Everything Everywhere All at Once is. That's
That's a work of art.
Bride in the theater when I saw that,
That
and
is
I was just like,
movie.
oh god, this movie's destroying me, but like in a good way. Annihilation's a good one, honeybee. I love Jeff Vandermeer. He's one of my favorite authors. So yeah, that kind of weird sci-fi, like horror with suspense, all of that's great.
Hell
Love it
yeah.
all.
What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh. I have Princess Mononoke, the forest deer like spirit tattooed on me, so I feel like I need to bring that up.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I love Princess Mononoke. I don't know why I'm just obsessed with that. My name is Bruce. I have seen My Name is Bruce a lot of times because of Dougie. It is a good movie, but I don't know if it's my favorite. EAO. Oh god, that was hard to say very fast. EAO is
I'm pretty sure
definitely
it's
one of my favorites.
EAO. It's in the sports.
EAO. EA.
E.
Say EA. What's some other good movies that I really enjoy though? I'm
What's your
trying to
favorite
think
horror
of some
movie?
more. Ooh.
Good question.
That is a really good question. I mentioned The Ritual already, and I
Yeah.
always go back to that one just because I don't know why it was different, but
I am a
can
huge
watch Talk to
fan. I am a massive fan of It Follows.
I haven't seen any of
The
It stuff.
STD ghost,
The
right?
STD Ghost, yes. It's a great
Ah.
fucking movie. Oh, I remember this, The Ritual.
Yeah.
I about asked a question that would have spoiled the movie. Okay, this is the movie I think it is, yes.
Iron Man dies.
Yes,
what happened.
yes. Chad, fun fact, Iron Man
No.
3 is a Christmas movie. Yes, my favorite horror movies are It Follows, and probably The Thing, like original John Carpenter's The Thing.
I like the
Both
thing.
very good. Both very, very good.
Honestly, a little bit of same vein. I'm a big Alien guy.
Ooh,
I also
that's a good
very
one.
much-
I want to rewatch like some of that stuff. I haven't seen it in a very long time, so I remember nothing.
I will say this about a lot of movies, and I will die on this hill. I would very much love for us to go back to practical effects.
Me
That-
too.
That to me always made movies so much better.
Yes.
I get CGI being needed, but the fact that we rely on it way too much
Mm-hmm.
is like heartbreaking. And like
Oh.
I understand physical effects do take a toll on individuals working on the movie. But I don't think you can make Alien again with CGI, especially seeing like the costume, the suit, everything. It was the spirit of the movie, and I love it so much.
I have a favorite movie that I just remembered when you were talking about practical effects. Hundreds of Beavers. Absolutely amazing film. It's like a black and white kind of
I forgot
silent
about that
film.
movie.
but it is so funny and it is so clever and good. I watched it like 2 days in a row, I think. And I don't do that with a lot of movies. And that one I really liked. I also liked the Banshees of Inisherin that came out not too long ago, and it was
I haven't
a
heard of that.
longer movie, but it was good. Oh, it was really good. I enjoy shit like that too, where it kind of feels like just like a theater kind of setting. Not that that one was, or like Ma Rainey's Big Black Bottom. That one is a theater setting.
That is good.
One of Chadwick's last performances too, and oh god, I fucking love that movie.
Chadwick is Black Panther, really good. Chadwick in a lot of his other movies, fantastic.
Yes,
Have
absolutely.
you seen? This question's for Kel because I know Johnny's seen it. Have you seen Sinners yet?
I have not.
Hold on.
Should I see it?
Okay. Yes, see it. See it either before Chad's family gets there or after Chad's family is left.
Don't go with Chad's family.
Don't go with Chad's family, unless you want an awkward car ride home.
Oh, perfect.
There's some things in that movie that are just like, I went by myself and I think it was the best. Also, Chad, you can go see movies by yourself. That's not a hot take. I think that's a correct take. You don't have to have people. You can just go watch movies whenever.
Correct. I do believe I was told though not to go see it with your family and not to go see it alone by Nate and Johnny. Johnny said not to go see it with your family. Nate, I believe, said not to go see it alone. So now I'm conflicted.
Okay, okay, buddy.
See it with a cardboard cutout.
Here's
never mentioned.
Here's what you do: see it by yourself, but I need you to have your hands above your waist the entire time. How about that?
Understood. Is there coitus?
There is coitus in the movie.
Huge.
Quite a bit of coitus in the movie.
Bring a plushie with you.
But no, it is a very good movie. I have 2 questions here. This is for you, buddy.
Me?
I need you to pick either A or B, and I can't give you the specifics of what I'm about to ask Kale.
Ooh, I love this.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna roll a d20.
High or low?
That's a 3. I'm gonna go with A.
Oh, Chad, he's about to be mad. Kale, who do you main in Overwatch? I'm just curious.
I'm a proud Lucio main.
Let's go!
Yeah, Lucio.
I don't play Overwatch, but that's who I used to play.
Yeah, let's go. I actually play a lot of Juno and Liveweaver now. Haven't touched Lucio in a bit.
I know one of
but-
those names.
Yeah, they're new. Oh.
Hold on.
I mained a lot of Diva too. So,
Juno, Overwatch. Is
Juno
this
is
the
like
space girl?
become my
Yeah, it is.
favorite.
This is
Yes.
Fishbowl. As I've
She's
been calling
like
her.
Lucio, but if you want to like aim for heals and damage, but she has really good speed. She has great movement, and I think her character's just real cute. She has the mythic skin this season, and I got it immediately.
Okay. Buddy, I'll let you know the other topic was Shameless, because I know Kale's watching Shameless.
I am.
It's such a good show.
I
Chat,
thought you were gonna say the other
Yes.
topic was Marvel Rival.
Marble Wibbles. I do
Marble
play that game
Wibbles.
too.
No, buddy, it would have been a double-edged sword for you. You wouldn't have won.
I like playing with my marbles.
Ooh, season 7, hell yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Chad. I was gonna ask what season we're on because I can't keep up with what season we're on, but I'm loving the show. I like all the paths that the characters are taking and like how different their lives are getting. But I 100% see what you mean, Johnny, when you were like, "Oh, you'll tell when some characters' contracts run out."
Yeah, it's like, hey, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why?
Yeah.
I
gotta go, bro.
No, it's one of the characters is just like, I can't do this anymore, and it's like, oh, they didn't offer you enough money to keep doing the show.
Yeah, they just like it's like they're doing okay, and then it's just like major conflict, and boom, that character's gone,
Yeah,
and you're
that
like,
character
oh,
is
okay.
gone. Yeah, Carl, one of the better examples.
Yes, Carl was gone for a bit.
Jeremy Allen White, who plays Lip in that show, If you guys watch The Bear, watch Shameless. I'm telling you, he is good in both. Very good in both.
He's real good.
A lot of those character actors in that show are really good. Some of them go on to do, unfortunately, middle of the road stuff. I forget. I'm blanking on his name. The dad, the actor name for the dad.
Oh, Frank. Yeah, I don't know what
Frank.
his...
Yeah, he goes
Frank
on.
Gallagher.
No, well, yeah, he did a bunch. I mean, the actor's name. I think it's Sean William Macy or something.
Frank Gallagher. William H. Macy.
William H. Macy. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, William H. Macy unfortunately goes on to do like TV stuff like The Connors, which is that unfortunate Roseanne spinoff where Roseanne said some terrible things and then got fired.
Oh, why'd he do that?
I don't know. Like it felt like a demotion in terms of a TV show, and it's like,
yeah.
but I don't know. But I will always say watch Shameless if you have the time. It's a really good show.
Agreed.
It tells the story of a family that is kind of fucked up, but I mean, if you live on the south side, you're gonna kind of grow up fucked up.
Yeah, it shows a lot of just how their kind of world will inevitably seep into like everything and affect them, and how they affect the world and how the world affected them. It's super cool.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Do you have any other questions you would like to ask, Kale?
Not about Shameless.
Well, what a Carl thing to say, buddy.
Frank Gallagher. Kind of skirting back around to the conversation of video games. Kale, what are some of your favorite video game genres, or just game series?
Ooh, I'm a huge Portal fan. I was one of the first game
That's a good
series that I like remember specifically. Oh my god, Angel! Wait, Angel graduated.
Let's go!
Angel!
Are we talking
Congrats.
college or high school?
Or VTuber.
College.
Or VTuber? Yeah, are you a
VTuber,
VTuber?
yeah.
Are you Gargura?
I found out today what graduating means in the VTuber community. I was like, oh, that
Oh,
sure.
God.
Hey, Johnny, I gotta send you a DM later, but sorry, unrelated.
Oh no. I'm worried now.
Don't be
College?
nervous.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. BA in English. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm also an English BA, so let's go. But as far as games, Super Mario Sunshine as well. I adored that game. A lot of people hate that game.
Sunshine.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Controversial take. I'm gonna look at chat as I'm saying this. Mario peaked at Sunshine. It's been all downhill from here.
Thank you. Oh my god. I agree. I loved Sunshine.
The one exception is Odyssey.
So good. Yeah, Odyssey felt very familiar in the sense of like how it operated. It was nice. But games that I just enjoy, I've really gotten into a couple of roguelites and like sim management games. So I of course love The Sims. That's like one of my favorite things, and I've played The Sims since The Sims 2, I think.
Oh, an OG, as they would say.
Yeah, so I've been playing since I was a kid. And then getting into shooters has been more later in my life, but I've really enjoyed like the Overwatch, the Marvel Rivals, the Call of Duty Zombies. Like I've actually enjoyed it. I can't believe
Zombies.
it. Yeah, I'm an LR762 user.
Buddy, what does that mean? Also the BA question, going back to that. What are we talking about here?
We both have a bachelor's in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it did mean bachelor's. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
BA is
Like-
Bachelor of Arts. BS
That's
is
right.
Bachelor of Science. That's what I have.
I assumed it meant bachelor, but I was like, God, you could tell I didn't go to college.
It's weird little things too, because it's just 2 letters and it's a long ass
Yeah.
word.
Johnny's got a BA in being a funny little guy.
Hey, you can't get that anywhere. You just have to have that talent.
Oh, thank you. Now about the L7, whatever what does that mean?
It's a
Um,
sniper, right?
it's a sniper, yeah,
Yeah.
but if you pack a punch it, it makes it explosive.
Ah.
And so I got really good
Ooh.
at sniping, and then I pack a punched it, and I was like, oh, this gun just transformed. Googled it, found out it's one of the strongest builds that you can do in zombies, and I was like, well, this is my gun.
Well, this is
accidentally
all I will
discovered
be
this.
doing.
Yeah.
I
Thank you, have a
discovered
good
Borfin,
day.
And I'm not
Yup.
going back.
Yep. So I spread the news and awareness of LR76 for
Hell
any
yeah.
zombie people.
Hell yeah.
It'll make the match fun, I swear. Try it out.
Any games you're looking forward to at this moment? Anything
Ooh,
that's
so
coming out?
there's Tales of the Shire, which has gotten pushed back a few times.
Yes.
Yup. I'm
Hobbit
hoping...
game, Hobbit game, Hobbit game.
Yes. It looks so good. It looks so fun.
I just want to be a fat fuck on a
delicious.
farm
What
and
the
eat
dog doing?
fucking
Like
6
3
meals a
dinners.
day
Yeah.
and
It just seems
just be
so
cozy.
cute.
Also,
Yeah,
Angel, thank you
I-
for the follow.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
we
go.
do.
Chat, we're
Appreciate it.
14 away from 1,000. That's insane.
Oh! Go tell your friends, chat. Make those accounts right now.
Everyone start their alt accounts right now.
What else am I looking forward to? Oh, Fields of Mystria to fully come out.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
What the dog doing?
I
I-
haven't played any of the updates, but I am so waiting.
Chad,
So-
Chad, thank you for the follow.
Yay! Let's go,
Hey,
Chad.
hey, Kale, who's that?
I don't know. I've never
Oh,
seen
beats
that
me.
username. Yeah, kind of weird.
I've been God.
Peculiar.
I have not. So I bought Fields of Mystria day one.
Wow.
So did I.
I have not touched it yet,
I haven't either.
and I
Oh my
have been
God.
following their pages on social media since probably 2021, maybe.
Oh my
Oh
god.
I've
you
been
giga
I've
hype
been
fan.
looking forward to that game for so long, and then it came out, and I was like, I don't know if I can do it.
It's a
I'm
commitment.
scared.
Yeah, and they keep adding stuff in, so
Yeah.
it's just gonna keep
now I'm like,
going.
I don't know if I want to wait until the full game comes out because I don't want to get super into it, and then they update stuff. I'm like, now I gotta redo all
Right.
this stuff.
Yeah, or you think you're done with something, then you're like, oh my god, I have to do this again.
So I've been scared to jump into it, but I love it. I love it.
I played it for a bit and I loved it, but I was like, okay, I've kind of it was the first update too.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, I got to where I feel comfy stopping. And since then I just haven't played because I'm like, I'm gonna try to wait. But when that game came out, I had Fields of Mystria streams up non-stop.
Yeah.
Day to night, I had a Fields of Mystria stream on.
All day, every
Yup.
day. I know the game it's supposed to go into full release sometime this year, but I don't think they've announced
Mhm.
when yet.
I don't think so either.
That's also me with just Hades too. I'm waiting for the full
Oh,
release.
yeah,
yeah.
Same.
Forgot
I
that
need
one's
it
coming out
So
too.
bad.
Fuck,
I believe that
Um,
love
June release
Hades.
too.
I have one, but that may never happen. The Wolf Among Us 2.
That game's not coming out
Ah.
anytime soon. That game is never
No.
coming out. I was actually
I know.
just thinking about that game the other day.
I love The Wolf Among Us, and when they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna do another game," I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" But that was a decade ago at this
That
point.
was 12 years ago, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That was.
That was 12 years ago is when the first game came out. And
God,
then
I
they
see it.
announced Wolf Among Us 2 in 2023, I think. Johnny's gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm
it's
fixing
all-
something. You're good. You're fine.
And then we haven't had a word since. They were like, "Hey, the game's coming out." And we were like, "Great, when?" When?
Yeah.
The game's coming out.
The game's coming out.
And,
And then there's a delay, and then there's something, and they're
When are
like,
we
"But
getting
we're
it?"
still working on it. There's still a team on it." And I'm like, "Is there? I don't know anymore."
like you can
Yeah.
tell us when it's coming out or not, but
Yeah.
don't lie to us and say it's still being worked on.
Mhm.
'Cause
If it's
I-
not,
Yeah, I need it. I want it so bad. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but That one and Portal 3, which I know they have to make another Half-Life before they do another Portal, but
Unless they
I'm
need to make
hopeful.
another Team Fortress. That's
No,
Oh
never
my
happening.
god.
You can't add more hats. Come on.
I'm now looking up the Wolf Among Us 2, by the way. I mean, it's on their website.
Yeah. There's still talk about it, so like maybe
Wow, it
one
is
day,
on. They
yeah.
have a page for on their website, and there's so little information on it right now. It just you can wishlist it on on Epic Games Store.
Oh, good. That makes me feel confident.
It's okay, gamers. Silk Song
It was
is finally a real
announced in
thing, so-
2018.
Oh god, I've been waiting for so long.
That's fine. That game's like hypothetical baby is only in the 2nd grade. It's fine.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
It's not even it can't even drink yet, you know?
Okay. Once it gets to legal drinking age, then we worry about the child.
Yeah. Then I'll be like, okay, should I really keep waiting for this game?
Yeah. Or do I move on to other things?
Yeah, is this it? Can't think of any other games that are coming out. I'm sure there are some that I'm just completely blanking on right now. Like, I can't wait for like the Wholesome Direct. Every time that comes on, there's
Yeah.
about like 50 games that I'll be like,
Shout
well,
out
now I gotta
to-
add those.
Shout out to so many of our friends who, by the way, who are announcing that they're like going to be co-hosting
Yes.
That's true.
the Wholesome
that's
Direct.
true.
And then, meanwhile,
Mhm.
there's me who forgot it was happening soon. And
So
I
I'm
didn't
just
realize
like,
how soon it was
"All right."
happening.
Yeah, right. And I'm just
I
like,
can't
fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, cool. Oh, fuck.
Now I think it's time for like to put, Kale in the hot seat. Kale, how do you feel about the Switch 2?
Ooh, so
What do you think
Costs a
about
lot of
that
money.
Mario Kart $80 price tag?
pretty disgusting. I'm not even much of I liked Mario Kart Double Dash and then I fell off.
You know what? Good point to fall off. Chat, I'll do it again. I'll look at you. Mario Kart fell off after Double Dash.
That's right. That's right. Can you tell I love the GameCube? All my fucking favorite games were GameCube. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate how expensive it is and how few they had, even though they were like, oh yeah, we're not gonna run out this time, and they ran out this time.
Yeah,
They
they
always
sure did.
run out.
You know, giga demand. That's great for them. But
All I'm saying is that when the Switch 2 comes out, we all leave Discord and we use the funny new
oh my god,
the funny
yay.
new low frame rate voice call that they're gonna be using on the Switch 2. The voice call with screen share that even in the trailer they couldn't get to show a decent
Yeah.
frame rate, where it was like 15 FPS.
At least they were honest.
They were
like,
at
"Hey,
least
guys,
honest."
It's gonna look like this.
We
You're like,
have
"Ah,
a 1 in
okay."
25 chance of running to Paul Rudd for some reason. He's
Just
like,
random
hey guys, it's me, Ant-Man.
Here to promote the newest Ant-Man movie,
Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Bee-Man.
Then I'd be a little sad and like, oh, they greenlit another one of those, Paul?
I know.
Paul, I'm sorry. Hopefully
Paul,
your
did
next
you-
movie will involve less people telling you, like, picturing you going up a big purple man's anus.
Yeah, that's like his whole legacy now. Is like, why didn't they just do this?
Yeah.
Paul Rudd, did
Yeah.
you see Quantum Mania? If so, I'm sorry. Condolences, my friend. He's like, yeah, it's my favorite movie. And then I go, oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Paul.
Oh, I just thought of another favorite movie because you said the movie thing. The Menu. Really liked that.
Oh,
That's a horror
Menu?
movie too. Yes, it is like a like fine dining establishment horror movie, and
I-
it's really good. Has Ralph Fiennes in it, who did Conclave, and since the Pope died, Conclave's about to happen. So yeah, Ralph Fiennes is cool, but the Menu's so good.
It is insane
And,
to me that John Cena killed the Pope.
Yeah, it is John Cena.
I think your food is made without love. I don't think it's, you do it with love. Okay, what do you want? A cheeseburger.
That
Like
is
the one that you've never had, like the one you had when you were 8, and I'm like, oh, cinema. Like, no joke,
Cinema.
it's a really good movie, then that's a scene in the movie.
It's true. But yeah, I like that one. I won't spoil anything, but there is a character in there where he's only in that restaurant because he hated his movie so much that he was just like, yeah, you're here today.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I don't know if there are any other good movies coming out in the near future.
Neil Breen is gonna make another film, and he does not make good movies, but
No, he sure doesn't.
I've seen them all.
Apple Watch, shut the fuck up. Apple Watch was like, here's some movies coming out this year, dude. I'm like, all right, I didn't fucking ask you, dude.
Oh, that's right. We are getting Fantastic and Superman.
Oh yeah.
That is
That's
true.
right.
That is true.
I think Superman's neat. I think Fantastic Four is sitting on a T-ball. It's gonna be a hard one not to do successfully, guys. You fucked it up like 3 times at this point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just make contact with it, guys. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. They should be able to do it, but who knows?
Yeah.
Who
I mean-
fucking knows?
Did you guys see Quantumania? I hear that movie's garbage. Sorry, Paul Rudd.
Thunderbolts comes out tomorrow.
That's true. You have Florence Pugh.
I heard it's
Sebastian
actually pretty good. It's reviewing pretty well.
Ooh. That might be a good one then.
Eenie.
Oh, there's a new anime actually that came out called Lazarus that I've been wanting to watch.
You know what?
that's-
I just saw that the other day on Max. I was like, ooh, that looks neat.
Yes, the Cowboy Bebop guy. That's who did that
Yeah.
one. And he makes like all my favorite animes are just by him. So I'm like, cool. I'm just gonna have a new one to add. I guess.
Quick, name your Mount Rushmore of anime.
Ooh, so I love Cowboy Bebop.
That's a good one.
Oh god, I'm gonna blank here. I have to think.
Are we
Let's
all
get some
allowed-
classics.
all
Cowboy
do it.
Bebop, Full
Cowboy
Metal
Bebop.
Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's a
I've
good
watched that one quite a bit of times. I
Mhm.
love Dead Man Wonderland. Wish it continued.
Yeah.
Nana, love that one. Heartbreaking though. What are some other ones? I like Junji Ito. Unfortunately, Junji Ito's never had a good anime adaptation.
Ooh, we won't talk about the most recent one.
Yeah, it got bad. It was good, and then it got real bad.
The first episode, fantastic. Don't watch any
Yup.
more of Uzumaki after the first episode.
Yeah, just stop right there.
Remain
ooh,
ignorant.
Pluto?
Be like, man,
Pluto's
I really
a
wish
one-
they finished the show.
Yeah, if they just would have kept the team and just kept doing it. Oh, I have more. I just thought Space Dandies, one of my favorites,
That's a good
also
one.
by the same guy that did Cowboy
Yeah.
Bebop. It has a different animation team every episode, and it's absolutely stunning.
And he likes boobies.
And he loves boobies.
Let's go.
That's a genuine plot point, like every episode, chat. That's not like
It's
me
true.
being sexist. I
Yeah,
swear.
no, it is like a genuine plot
He do
point.
be loving the
and
titties.
Location. Yeah. Boobies is
Uh,
a place.
Buddy, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I've got mine.
Okay.
My Mount Rushmore of anime is Dragon Ball Z,
Oh.
Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and the fourth one that I had and have now forgotten.
Oh.
Isn't it the worst, like, when you try to think of your favorite
Like, I
stuff, and you're
literally-
like,
I literally had it until I started fucking speaking. It might have honestly been Cowboy Bebop, actually. Like,
That's a banger.
not even a joke.
Okay. Well, see, here's the thing. People know these animes. Chat, here we go. I love Trigun. I love Samurai Champloo. I
That's
love
good one.
Bento. No one knows what Bento is.
I don't
It's-
know what that is.
Bento is. I'll explain the plot in a second. And I also like Hellsing. And
one.
I also
Mhm.
think Konosuba is really fun.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Konosuba. So Bento is, to me, one of my favorite little silly animes. I think I only got 2 seasons. Bento is a bunch of high schoolers go to grocery stores to purchase bento boxes, but to get a bento box, you have to physically fight for them, like a Fight Club scenario. And it's just-
Really? Battle
Yes.
I
Royale
love
for
that
lunch?
premise.
yeah, it's super rad. I love it.
That's awesome.
I'm like looking at it right now, and I love the episode names being just different bento box
It's
names.
so cool.
Oh, I adore that.
Also, I did confirm. Yes, my other pick was Cowboy Bebop for my Mount
Oh.
Rushmore.
We love a Mike
Beautiful.
Spiegel in here.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
a
have
shame
Faith
they
Valentine
it's a
as
shame
a giant
that
tattoo.
it's a shame the live action show they made was so ass.
Yeah.
I think it had potential, but like,
It
man,
did.
they fumbled it super hard.
They-
They're
Yeah,
Quickly
there's just
improved
some
it.
stuff that did not work out.
Now the ones
I-
that are definitely up there for me, but not necessarily on my Mount Rushmore. Naruto, obviously,
Oh, a classic, of course.
classic.
A lot of people's first.
Both Naruto and Shippuden, honestly.
Mm.
Mount Shippuden, come on.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so
Is
good.
Me
that
neither.
popular with the kids?
It's a wee bit popular.
It's a wee bit popular.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Spy Family is real fucking good.
Oh, that one's cute.
I
Is that
love
also
Spy Family.
Popular with the kids. I'm just curious.
It is.
It is.
No, I
It's
know.
a really
I know.
cute one.
Still have to finish Naruto. It's worth finishing. At least the
Um,
It
initial
is.
one.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners was real fucking
Oh my
good as well.
god.
Basically
that was
any
so
Studio
good.
Trigger anime for me, honestly.
It's really good. And
Anytime
this is
Studio
someone-
Trigger comes out with like some animation, whether it be an anime or like they did like the intro for one of the Shantae games, I'm just like, banger, cinema.
magic.
That
It's
anime
magic hour.
killed it. I really want them to do more with it too. It was
Mhm.
way too good.
And I want to give a dishonorable mention to a good anime made by a terrible person. The most recent Devil May Cry show.
But you know, I wasn't gonna mention it because I feel like the last 8 streams we've done, we've talked about how terrible they are. As a
No,
human being.
no.
You just gotta keep it going.
He's yeah, we're gonna keep
No,
acknowledging
Johnny,
his trash
Johnny.
condition.
We're talking about the good Devil May Cry by fucking what's it called? Studio. Oh God, I forgot the name.
Are you talking about the one from like 7 years ago?
The one from like 2007.
Yeah, that was also good.
Yeah.
There's a weird scene in it though that's like, you know, it's aged very poorly.
Well,
Mm.
yes.
Where he tells a girl, "I'll date you when you're 18," and it's just like, oh, Dante,
Yeah.
maybe we don't play this.
Yeah.
I love a lot of older animes too, and that's always a problem if I recommend anything. It'll be like, hey, just know this was made in like fucking 1997, so
Me when
Studio
anyone's
Madhouse. Got it. Studio Madhouse.
me when anyone like, hey, should I watch Dragon Balls? Like, yeah, you can. It's aged.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It is real bad.
just ignore Goku abandoning his son or anything. Just ignore that.
Just ignore Master Roshi trying to hit on a 13-year-old
Yeah.
at several junctures.
Oh,
Mhm.
Devilman Crybaby is one of my favorites.
Devil May Crybaby.
Oh,
The
Devil May Crybaby
soundtrack.
is real good.
Yeah.
I started watching ReZero, Starting Life in Another World.
Oh, nice.
That is super cool. That was nothing like I expected it to be. That is super, super cool. If any of you have ever wanted to see Edge of Tomorrow as an isekai, real
Chad
fucking
loves
cool
isekais.
concept.
I'm sure he'll add that to his docket now if he hasn't seen it.
It is real good. They're on, I think. It's weird because they did a movie. They did, and then I think they're on season 3 as well. Technically,
Oh.
but like season 1 they also redid as a director's cut where they like
Oh, that's kind of neat.
where they took the season and broke it into 13-hour long episodes.
Huh.
So technically they're on season 4 right now, and I don't know if season 4 is done or not.
I don't know if I can watch 13-hour episodes, buddy. That sounds like a lot.
I know, 13-hour episodes, dude. That's like
Major
one
director's
Marvel
cut.
movie.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god.
talking
Hey,
about Quantum
hey,
Mania
hot
again?
take. We don't need to keep extending movie
We
times.
don't. I
We
really
don't
love
need
to
to,
be out
have
of the
3
theater.
hours movie. James fucking Cameron, I'm looking at you, motherfucker.
Oh, buddy.
God.
I don't need to watch 3 hours of blue people, okay?
I don't know why movies are getting
If I
so
want to,
long.
I'll go
I
see the
can't.
Blue Man Group.
Hey, I've seen them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're blue.
great.
And
I
They
love
are
the
blue.
visuals.
Dabba-doo,
Yeah.
dabba-die.
Blue percussionist. That's wicked.
Like to imagine taking you to anything, buddy, that's longer than 3 hours. You're just like, wrap it up. Come on, we gotta go home.
I mean, I'll do it, but fucking hell, like, y'all, once you hit 2 hours, that's the point where you gotta be like, all right, we gotta start rolling it back. We gotta wrap up soon. We got
I
about
think I can-
20 minutes before the toddlers in here start shitting themselves.
I can like last if it's a theater show for like
That's true.
a good bit. I can sit there for like 3 hours or 4 hours for a theater show, but there have been some theater
Yeah.
shows where I'm like, this didn't need a
I
second
will
act.
piss in
This
my
is
seat.
Joker.
So help me God. We need to go back to the old days where movies would have intermission.
Yes. Oh my god.
Take like 5-10 minutes, excuse like in the middle of the movie, if it's like 3 hours, like an hour and a half through, take like 10 minutes, let everyone go piss, go get some
Yeah.
snackies, and then they come back and we keep rolling. I think
Yeah.
that's a
That'd
great
probably
idea.
be great for kids too, because then it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the kids actually get a break. They don't have to hold their piss in.
Chad, I don't know if you've had to sit still with a fucking 8-year-old for 3 hours before.
Oh,
Yeah, I
It's
do it every
terrible.
Friday.
I didn't have 8-year-olds, but I had to sit with some high school students that I had when I taught, and yeah, they're not gonna sit still.
No.
No,
No.
they don't care.
I
No, go ahead, buddy.
was just gonna say, in relating to movies and teenagers, I watched a whole row of teenagers get kicked out of a theater one time because they wouldn't shut the fuck up during a showing of Robert Pattinson's Batman. The Batman. That was my second time seeing it in theaters, and a whole fucking row of kids got thrown out. Like, I mean, they like turned the
That's
lights
hilarious.
on in the theater and everything. Like, they kicked those fuckers out.
Hell yeah, good.
I had a similar thing happen more recently where I think it was like I don't know how young the child was, probably like 7 or 8 or 9. Explain the entire plot of Sonic Adventure 2.
Minecraft.
Oh my
And
God.
and here's the thing. I've played Sonic Adventure 2 a few times. I had two things going through my head. A, shut up. B, that's wrong. You're wrong. I'm not gonna turn around.
Actually,
I'm 30 years old. I can't turn around and go, no, you idiot. There is a moment where they go to Egypt, but that's just me.
You would argue with the child.
Yeah.
what were they doing? Live commentary? They were just being fucking loud. Like, one person's phone kept going off. Another person would, like, two other people were having, like, loud conversations and just all sorts of shit.
Why?
And then people would be like, hey, can you fucking stop? And they like snap back at them and be like, fuck you, idiot. And it's like, all right.
What did you like? What do they expect? If you're
Like,
gonna
why are
be
you going to go
fucking
into a
piece of
movie and then
shit?
be an asshole? And then, like, they got
Yeah.
mad when they got kicked out. Like, hello? What did you expect was going to happen?
Yeah, you're gonna get kicked out if you don't shut up. That's what happens.
Fucking
Yeah.
dumbasses.
It's like I'm like a genuine paying customer. I want to watch this movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love movies. I love movies. I like going to the theater. I like going to the theater, but I don't like going to the theater.
I don't really go to them a lot anymore, mainly because of people, and I'm
I
like,
don't
I
either.
don't want to deal with it. Yeah.
And maybe it's because
Um.
my taste in movies just changed as well. But like, I look at like the theaters now. Like, I'll like on occasion I'll pull up like the AMC. Johnny's broken his neck.
Mhm.
I'll look
No, it's-
pull up like the AMC app and
I'm
be like,
super
oh.
intrigued in the topic, buddy. It's okay.
Oh wow! None of these movies really interest me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel any desire to go to the movies. But then there's like the rare gem, like Sinners. Now I'm like, ooh, I want to fucking go see that. You know?
I like watching when the Studio Ghibli films like come up every summer and they show a lot of
Yeah.
them. I'll go to the
Yeah.
theater then. That's always a good time.
I also like it
Oh,
when
movies.
AMC does the, and I haven't been one to one in a couple years. They may not even do this anymore, but they do like the Oscar movie marathons where they'll show like all the movies that are up for like movie of the
Yes.
year. and I'm like that. I did that once in, I think it was 2019, and then I did that again. I think it was in 2021, and I fucking loved it. I was like, oh, this is fun. Get to make a whole day out of it.
Yeah, and you get to know like what's getting voted on.
Yeah.
I think it's really neat. I think
Yeah.
Conclave ended up doing that too, and I was like, oh man, I didn't get to see it in theaters, but I wish I would have. I totally would have done that for Conclave.
There's a Miku movie coming out?
There's
You're
a
lying.
Miku movie.
Miku.
Hatsune. There is. Colorful
Oh.
Stage, the movie. A Miku who can't sing.
What?
No!
Wow.
Miku-chan!
She got Little Mermaided? What the fuck?
No!
Miku just like me, for real, for real.
Miku movie.
In theaters April 17th. Hey, I think that movie's out.
Oh snap.
Well, I think it's out, but it probably has like a limited release thing where
It
it's
might
like
be.
across a few weeks.
Let's
I
see if
didn't
it's
know there
on
was a Miku movie. I feel like that should have been way more advertised.
Right?
Well, to be fair, it probably wasn't advertised like here because the West doesn't really advertise a lot
Maybe.
of anime movies.
Sad.
Yeah,
Sag.
it's
should.
unfortunate because I remember I had to keep track of like all the Dragon Ball Z movies
Yeah.
when they came out here.
Fun fact, a lot of the Dragon Ball Z movies are actually free to watch on YouTube.
Well, no, I mean like when they hit theaters, and I was just like, it was very
Yeah.
cool seeing the Broly movie with a bunch of other nerds.
That is pretty nice. That's how I felt when I saw the Sonic movie. I
I've
saw
been wa-
someone in full
Oh.
drip of it too, and I was like, oh, I'm in the right place.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot more. Like most of my theater going experiences now are watching like anime movies or like when season 4 of Demon Slayer was getting ready to premiere, they did a theater showing of the last episode of season 3 of Demon Slayer, and then the first episode of season 4, like in the theater, and that was just so fucking
Oh.
cool to do
That's
that.
so cool.
Yeah, and then like, you know, even though like everyone there, or at least most of the people there, have seen it already, you still got like the cool like hype reactions from the people
Mhm.
around you, and it's like, yeah, this is fun. And then Jack Black comes on and goes, "Chicken Jockey," and everyone's like, "Yeah!"
The videos I've seen of that are insane. Oh my god.
I was thinking,
Those
I
poor
wasn't.
movies.
I wasn't planning
Yeah.
to go see the Minecraft movie. I was thinking maybe I'll see it a little bit later, you know?
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, I'm never going to go see that movie. I'll watch it
Yeah.
at home, but I'm not
I
stepping
saw
into a
the,
fucking
uh,
Minecraft movie theater after all that.
No,
Buddy-
it would be horrendous.
Yeah.
It would be horrendous to do that.
Buddy, when are you planning on seeing the Minecraft movie at home?
Whenever it comes
And
out.
do you want to see the unedited version? Because that's the one I saw.
I forgot about
I-
the I forgot about the
I-
Scrungly version.
Yes.
I also have already seen this movie because a swashbuckling friend delivered it to me.
Oh, beautiful.
Chat, I'm just saying, if you can find it on the internet and it's kind of made by all people,
Yarr.
You can.
maybe a pirate finds it for
Yeah.
you.
I think Gwen actually has a gift that is the entire Minecraft movie.
I know
Oh my
Allie
God.
does because
As a
Allie sent
gift?
it to me.
I bet that's
Yeah.
where it came from.
Holy
It's pretty
shit.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was so good.
do we have any closing thoughts because we're coming up on about a little bit over an hour
Ooh.
15?
I have a question for you, Kale.
Yes, what is it?
What do you think about case cooking?
I fucking love case
Is
cooking.
that what we're about to do, buddy?
Yes. I've been watching Kay's cooking for such a long time through all the channel
Yes.
changes that she's done because she forgets her password and just makes a new channel sometimes.
Now,
oh.
buddy, are we about to do some case cooking? Is that what we're
I mean,
about
we
to do?
can.
Okay, Kale, would you like to... I'll send it to you, obviously. Kale, would you like to announce who's our next guest is going to be on the podcast?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I get to hold on.
I don't know if he's doing a bit or not.
No, it's true because they've been confirmed. Buddy, you know this. Buddy, do you not know this?
I don't know, dude. It's been a long week.
It's
Okay.
only 30
Oh wait. Yes.
Oh my
right
God.
before it came up, I was like, wait, no, I
I
remember
was
now.
about to say, because
Oh, my
chat, I
freaking
did
God.
some advanced, usually I go person by person, but I was like, I'll have another person lined up, afterwards.
Also, chat, we
Smart.
have an ad break coming up.
Oh, should I announce it right now?
Yeah, do it right now. You got 40
Yeah.
seconds. 45 seconds.
It's Zoe!
It's
Sailor Team!
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fun! I'm so glad.
Yeah! Our next one is going to be the other half of the Vagina Pineapple Invitational.
Yes.
Pineapple.
You know, our ship name is Chloe because Twig combined our names together, and that's just
It's
what
true.
it became. Yeah.
Uno, you have Uno tournament grand champion.
Oh, I
Twitch.tv
can't wait for y'all to
/SailorT.
talk about Uno. Make the whole podcast the Uno
Zoe
cast.
won that tournament, and Zoe hates me for it.
Zoe does. This is
Zoe
like-
genuinely
love
hates
it,
me for having to hold them hostage via Uno for like 2 months.
The
3 months.
content, though, was
No, it's-
fire.
Yeah,
Zoe could have
it
been
was
like,
great.
Zoe could have been like, hey, can I just forfeit? Can someone else go on?
It was
No.
it was so fun to do. It was great content, but I felt by the end of it, everyone wanted to kill me.
Oh yeah, y'all killed it. But isn't that the spirit of Uno to want to
Yeah,
die from
yeah.
playing Uno? You know.
It's very true.
Someone
Yeah.
tagged me, and one of Ninja's mods tagged me in her server. Actually, I think it was last night about an Uno Teams deck, and was like, "When are you gonna do this tournament?" I was like, "Oh, you know."
2026
Smile.
is going to be a
Soon.
wild year.
Oh
Christ.
yes, do it.
Do it.
I can't wait to see Zoe's. That's gonna be so much fun, y'all.
Yeah. Obviously, we have some shout outs since we're going to this ad break. I mean, this would be probably the best time for us to
Yeah.
rotate over to K's. Also, give me a chance to, as the kids at home and as Kale. So Elke puts time to go piss. So
Time to piss.
Time to go piss.
I will be back.
Have fun pissing.
I hope he knows the podcast isn't over yet. Like we
I
had.
don't know. It's just gone now.
No, I mean, buddy, but if I don't go now, there will be piss everywhere.
In the spirit of the Pizzcast.
Yeah, if we're moving over to K's cooking, this is where the relaxed hours come in.
Chat, we were originally gonna do web fishing after this, but it sounds like we're gonna be doing K's cooking now.
I'm fine with anything.
I am
Yeah.
honestly fine with it too. I was actually just thinking, I've got K's cooking to catch up on, so now it seems like as good of a time as any.
Oh, this is perfect then.
Yes. Oh, Christ.
I feel like Kay has only gotten more cursed too as she's gone on. Like sometimes the recipes will be normal, and then other times it's just like, why is she adding more gravy granules to this already sodium bomb? Like, what's happening?
Johnny and I had a theory about Kay recently, and I was really scared because I thought I
Ooh.
might have killed Kay. Because Kay a few weeks ago, she had a bit of a break because her laptop broke.
Oh, that's why she
It's-
wasn't posting.
She was away for like 2-3 weeks, and
Yeah.
that was right after I posted a TikTok saying Kay dies for real, not clickbait. And
Oh
then
my
she
God.
disappeared for a while. I was like, did I kill Kay?
Did I speak that into existence? Imagine you predicting it. Oh god.
And then her next video was the Manchester tart, I believe.
Oh!
And
She's
Johnny was
speaking
like,
to
bro,
you.
you're so cooked by Kay. I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
She's 100% speaking to you somehow.
Yeah, she comes onto the video. People, I'm back cooking again. This one goes out to the fucking stupid dog who's been talking shit on the interwebs. So I'm just like,
I
hey,
think
I'm
she would
sorry,
have
dude. I'm
beef with you,
sorry.
too. I think she could have beef with absolutely anyone. She's
She
so
will.
wild.
She
Oh,
will
yeah.
too. Also, chat, because we're doing some K here in a minute. I get to show Kale my favorite K clip,
Oh,
which Johnny has seen approximately 11 million times. If you're a regular in my chat, you've probably also seen it 11 million times, but it's my favorite fucking clip.
I can't wait to see what it is.
I am. Oh, is it of K? I'm guessing.
It's the
Yes.
Oofa Doofa clip, Johnny.
Doofa.
We'll get to
Man,
that in a
Her
second.
naming convention for everything is wild.
But
Pepper, onion.
Peppier, a little bit of salty. But the final question, we ask all of our guests this, and you may have an answer right now. Don't look behind you. If you, Kale, if you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be?
Ooh.
What breed of dog would you be?
Okay. I think, maybe, I would be a border collie. I grew up with a lot of those. Fun fact, my family is like ranchers and farmers, quite literally, and so I've grown up with a lot of farm dogs, and I think I can be a bit of a hard worker at times, and I remind myself of a cow dog in that sense.
Nice. I like that answer.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
maybe like a border collie. I think they're really cute too.
Heck yeah.
I'm
Alrighty.
locking in my answer for the $1 million question. Did I win?
You did win. You did absolutely.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What did you you get to watch some case cooking with us idiots.
That is $1 million to me, so that's perfect.
Aw, that's the nicest any guest has said to us.
I don't know. Ninja gave us the bruv pass.
Ninja
You
did
got the
give us the
bruv
the bruv pass. That is true.
Hello, Nate.
Ooh.
Yo,
Oh, wait, hold
fucking
on.
Nate shows up right as we're about to start
Hold
case
on.
cooking. I'm so sorry, Nate.
Oh,
Hold on.
perfect.
No. Buddy, you know how I usually invite Ninja to this? Have
Uh-huh.
you been in a call with Nate when he watches these?
Oh, I have. Buddy, we've been in
His
calls
name.
with Nate together while we've done case
No,
cooking.
I know, buddy. Kale, would you like to be in a call with Nate?
I'm down for whatever.
Nate, would
This
you
is
like to
provided
watch
that
with
Nate
us?
is not busy.
Nate, known busy man around town.
He's got diarrhea that day, actually. Sorry.
I'm down. All right, get the invite.
Okay.
Yeah.
got the green light.
We'll do it in a second. Before that, we do gotta wrap up the podcast proper. So, Kale, first of all, thank you for joining us. You've been wonderful.
Yes.
Clap us, clap us.
Where
you for
can
having
people
me.
find you?
Ooh, you can find me on Twitch over on Kaleasaur, twitch.tv/Kaleasaur. You can also find me on Blue Sky under the same username, and on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm in a few places, and I'm known as the Pizzler on Overwatch, and XX the Pizzler XX on Marvel Rivals. So if you see me on support, protect me, and I will heal you. I will, I promise. Unless I'm on Lucio. Then I can't guarantee it.
Then I can't guarantee it. I may just be listening to hot jams.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do as a little Lucio.
Yeah. Well then,
But this was a
friends.
lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for not immediately turning us down.
Yeah, that's actually why I messaged so fast. I was gonna turn you down. I was gonna be like, no, never.
Wait.
I would have found it a little funny, and you're just like, no, with no like reasoning, just no.
Answers in 1 second. No, I could never. I was super excited to get the message.
Hell yeah.
All right, YouTube. Thank you for watching. We love you so much. Bye-bye.
We love you, YouTube.